Hello, I've got a project for you today. We're going to use some shaving cream, and you can use some turmeric powder or orange food coloring. And I sprayed a little bit of shaving cream and kind of shook in some of the turmeric powder here and mixed it up so it made it a little bit orangey, a little bit yellowy. But it's okay. If you don't have either of those and yours is just white, it works just as well. But it's just kind of fun to have some color because we are going to be pretending that this is flames. So some fiery flames, and our kids are going to get to put out the fire. So I've got a couple different pieces of recycling, or a cup from our house or something from the recycling bin. And I'm going to set them up on my tray, or if you want to, you can set it up inside of a bucket or a bowl so that there's a little bit more water safety. I may end up moving these. So I'm going to set them up on my tray or on my bowl of water, and I am next going to take my shaving cream and put it on, and we're going to pretend that it's on fire. So if you're setting this up while your son, daughter, child is not around, you can just set it up and it's fine. But if they're there, you can talk about how, oh no, there's a fire. Oh, and who helps when there's a fire? Oh, the buildings are next to each other. Now we've got a little fire on both buildings. Who's gonna help us get rid of the fire so that the people will be safe? We'll see who's going to help keep us safe. And I'm putting all of the fire that I've got on here just so you can see. And you can do more, you can do less, whatever works for you. I just did a little bit to kind of test this out and see if the turmeric worked. So, oh no, we've got some buildings that are covered in fire. Now, what do we need? We need some water for our firefighters to help get out the fire. So I have a cup of water. So here's my cup of water. And I have a few different things that we can use to be like the firefighters. I have a straw, and you probably have a straw at home. If you have a reusable straw, or if you have a disposable straw, it really doesn't matter. Or if you have a water bottle or something, you might be able to open up your water bottle or your child's sippy cup and grab a straw from inside, because you could take that and you could use that straw too, and that would work. So any straw that you've got will work. And for the straw, what we can practice is putting our straw in the water and then using a finger to cover up the top. And watch this. I'm going to pick it up, and there's some water inside my straw. We're going to pretend this is our hose. Just like the firemen have their hose, we've got our hose. And I'm going to start, I have to pick my finger up to try and get, oh my goodness, we're trying to put out the fire. So I can use my, whoops, that time it didn't work. You have to have a good seal for the water to stay in. Uh-oh, mine's not working very well. All right, there it goes. Whoa, so you could use a straw as one kind of hose for your kids to explore. Other things you could try, I don't have a medicine dropper at my house, but I do have a little syringe. You probably have a syringe from Little Kid Medicine. So if you do, you could use a syringe, and they could try pulling back to fill it with the water and squirting it like a hose. Oh, I'm not sure if you could see that. But they could try pulling it and squirting it like a hose to put out the fire. So if your child is super messy, you could also do this in the bathtub. If we're in class, you can have clothes on. If you're at home, you can have clothes off. Another thing to try would be a spoon. That your children could explore with a spoon and see if a spoon works to get all of the fire off of the buildings. So it is for our scientists and our firefighters to explore and figure out what works to clean off these buildings. If you finish one round, then you could mix together some more fire, put it on again, and have another round that you could play a few times. It's really fun to see how the shaving cream melts and how it might look different times. So you get to check it out and try it. All right, guys, have fun. I'll see you in class. Bye.